Oh, hey, what's up, guys? I'm feeling better-ish today, maybe a little, but I mean, I'm just gonna be myself throughout this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my review of The Tourist, which I saw over at my grandparents' house. Now, alright, I don't really know where to start with this movie. Well, I guess I could answer the fact that why would I pick this as my first movie to review? Because it's one that I just seen and will probably have the best review of it other than anything else I could have done. So, The Tourist. The Tourist is a movie that involves Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. And, like, you might think that's, like, a great match. I mean, which for this movie it kind of is. But I'm not very fond of either one of the actors. The Either one of them. I'm just not. I mean, like, Johnny Depp, people think, oh, he's so hot and all this stuff. It's like, he's, eh. He acts like Keanu Reeves on camera, I think. Only not quite that bad, but just a little bit better than that. So he's a bland actor. I love him in Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I think he does an amazing job at those. But no, for the most part, he's kind of a bland actor. He's kind of yeah. Don't really want to say much more than that. Angelina Jolie is eye candy. She's eye candy. She's one of those girls that prove that girls are only on the screen for sexual appeal. That's what I got out of this movie with her in it. That was just about the only reason that they needed her. Anyone else, I think, would have done a better job. Alright. About the story. It's I don't know how new the movie is. I never looked at the back and saw the date at which it was out, but I think it's a fairly new movie, so I don't want to spoil that much. But besides, I mean, I wouldn't really know how to. There's so much that goes on in this movie that it's almost impossible to explain. And me saying anything would ruin the whole thing for it when it comes to this story. I will say though that Johnny Depp is vacationing, sort of, in Venice, Italy. Sorry, I got distracted. And he meets Angelina Jolie, who's playing a girl that falls in love. It's about it, really. Or falls in love again, I should say. Now, I don't remember the character's name. Oh, Elise. Elise. Angelina Jolie is Elise. Elise. Uh, she lost her first husband in a way. Like, it's so hard to explain this movie without revealing the whole thing and ruining it. She lost her first husband, and she finds Johnny Depp, who happens to look a lot like her first husband. I got a text message, and I don't care. And she falls in love with this one. And meanwhile, there are these guys that are after Elise's original husband, and they mistake Johnny Depp, I forget his name in the movie, as the guy, and so there's these police, there's FBI, there's agents, and all this stuff chasing after Johnny Depp for just that reason. I don't want to reveal any more than that. I guess the original guy stole like $2.3 billion from them, and that's where I kind of draw the line. I mean, I can't say any more than that without ruining the whole thing. Story-wise, it's fairly good. I mean, it has a good story, but the characters throughout the whole thing were pretty much boring. They're cliche characters. I mean, it was a good idea, but that's it. It was just an idea, not really executed all that well. Um, oh, by the way, you might be wondering why I look so crappy. I just got out of the shower and I decided to make a video just for craps and giggles. So yeah. Um, alright, well, the actual plot, it pretty much just explained. But there's so many plot twists, and pretty much throughout the whole movie, you'll never know who's really the good guy and who's the bad guy. Even to the very end, they keep you guessing on what's like, like just pretty much everybody's motives are are almost a complete mystery. until the very, very, very end of the movie. And it keeps the suspense going extremely well. This movie is extremely suspenseful. It does have that going for it. I just think they could have used some more interesting characters. Alright, on the other side of things, um, well, the action was okay, but really nothing to brag about at all. Like there was a couple good action scenes, I guess, but like this movie can be described as a chick flick. Like a lot of people say that about it, right, from people that actually have seen the movie, and then pretty much half the people I know have seen it, and the other half have not. And the half that's seen it says it's pretty much a chick flick. And I I can definitely see where they get that idea. There's pretty much like I said, the eye candy. Angelina Jolie falls in love with this guy, and the whole movie is based upon that relationship. Other than all these plot twists and stuff that goes along in the background, but it focuses way too much on the love stuff. I mean, the whole thing is a love story, and that's why it's a chick flick. The action kind of is chick flick action, if that makes any sense. I mean, it's just dull, and there's not a lot there. There's maybe, I can remember like 3 action scenes maybe, and all of them they were fun to watch, but when looking back at them now, they really weren't that exciting, you know, just compared to the stuff that you see nowadays. um, Not a whole lot to say about the movie actually, because I mean, it's really really hard to talk about. Not for reasons I've already said. I don't want to reveal anything. It would ruin the whole thing if I revealed that this person is this and this person is this. So I can't do that. Which makes this an extremely hard movie to review, but I'm doing my best at it. So bear with me. If this is a shitty video, I mean, don't blame me. Blame the movie. Because I mean, in my later reviews, I'll definitely be more in depth about a lot of things. So yeah, for now, I'm just gonna leave it at that. My my final thoughts. It's not the best movie for everyone. It's definitely a chick flick and for people that love Johnny Depp and love looking at Angelina Jolie. That's about all it is. There's well the mystery factor, the suspense factor is extremely good, but other than that, not a whole lot. I mean, it's worth watching one time, but other than that, not really. There's not a whole lot there. Unless you're, like I said, really huge into Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie, which I'm not on either of those. I believe Angelina Jolie is kind of a boring actress, and anyone else, any other good-looking female actress could have done it a little bit better, I think. Johnny Depp, he did okay in the movie, I guess, but it's like he's just being Johnny Depp, and it's not exciting at all to watch him. It's really not. I mean, you see just blankness when you look at him. Hope you guys didn't hear that. Anyway, um, final score, I think I would have to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Because it's a rather dull movie, except for the parts that I've said before. It's worth watching one time, but there's no replay value whatsoever. And yeah, I guess it's not for everyone, but should give it a go. 7 out of 10.